Hello.
Is on?
Yeah.
Oh,
Baby stressed out.
a lot of kids screaming over there. My quiet time was not quiet time, it was a loud time.
Yeah, it's like practicing focus in the midst of.
In the background, it's like, Piglet, Piglet. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
but
It was
it's all the process of life.
yeah.
Is my mic on?
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess you can't really see the. Oh yeah, it's really hard to see, but I think it's coming through though. I try to say something. Oh, okay, now it works. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean that's nice. You know, to see little human beings having fun. Every time I look over there, I'm like, oh, I wonder if we ever have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, to come over here and to
Yeah.
just enjoy time with them and be one of the, to have them play around there.
Yeah.
I feel that would be a lot of fun.
I know. It'd be a good spot when we have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I have that feeling, and then the other half is like, how are so many dads here? We always do that when we're working out or we're in like a public space in the daytime. We're like, how are you here?
Why aren't you working, huh? Are you unemployed?
Are the moms working or
are you just really rich?
That is true. But
they could be really rich.
Yeah. Or they got kicked out. Like, go do something with the kid.
That is true. Maybe it's like their day off.
Yeah, that's why I like think about like what are the what ifs.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice to see.
Oh yeah.
That's good. Like I think that's really good for kids to spend time like that.
Yeah, with all the dads. All the dads are out here today.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I'm like,
Usually it's the moms.
Last time it was the moms.
Yeah. Well, it's beautiful out here. I hear the birds chirping. It's a good time.
And
of course, the most beautiful woman next to me.
Yeah. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
What'd you meditate on today?
It was just like a sad story. Genesis is so sad.
Oh.
It was when Jacob, he's like, I want to marry Rachel. It's okay, work 7 years. He's like, I did. And then he tricks him and then puts Leah to sleep with him. And he's like, you just do that for a week.
Yeah.
And if you want Rachel, you do another 7 years.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. Not only that. And then he does the 7 years. And then they go through this whole like children bearing like drama. And she gives, and her names of her kids are like, I have finally born 3 sons. My husband will love me, because it says she says like, I'm hated, and this says the Lord knew that she was hated and like opened her womb. And I was like, that's so sad.
Yeah.
For both Rachel and Leah.
Yeah.
And then and then Rachel's like, I want kids, I will die. She literally says, I will kill myself. And then Jacob's like, why are you getting mad at me? I'm not God. It's kind of like, it's a you problem. And then she's like, just sleep with my servant. He's like, how? And then he has 2 kids with the servant. And then the names are like, yes, kind of like, I have succeeded. You know, like I finally won over my sister. Like they're named after that.
Yeah.
And then Leah's like, and then there's an incident where Leah's like, has the mandrakes or something. And then Rachel's like, give me some and then I'll let you sleep with Jacob.
Wow.
And I think first Leah gives her servant. I'm like, okay, fine, I'm gonna give my servant. And then Leah gives her servant, and then they have kids. And then the mandrake thing happens. I'll let you sleep. Rachel's like, I'll let you sleep with him if you give me the mandrakes.
What is it? What is a mandrake?
I think maybe it's like a little like grass thing. I don't know. I assumed it was like plants or something.
Oh, like land, or some good.
Like good.
Yeah,
like
some
I thought it'd
valuable.
probably be like veggies or like green stuff. like, okay, maybe it's a valuable, but still, it's like, oh, you could sleep with him.
Yeah.
And then Leah sleeps with him with approval from her sister. Has 2 more kids.
Yeah.
And then Rachel finally has a son with Joseph, with Jacob. And then Jacob's like, okay, I'm going to move. But then he goes under this whole, like they do like escape because he's worked 20 years like under Laban, and it says like he knew that he was not in the favor, and I think he asked for goats and sheep, and then Laban's like, oh yeah sure, and then he does something with the sheep so that he's profitable, but ultimately Jacob, like Chama, was resilient, and he like still works with what he has and strengthens his like herd and like grows his profit.
Yeah.
And then God, I think it was just my interesting point was how God intervenes, how much he intervenes. He goes to Jacob and says like, go to your homeland, like go, like run basically. And then gives him the courage to like pack up everything and leave. And then Laban like chases him because he's like, give me my stuff. And then, because I think Rachel also stole it in spite, like her dad's like idols, gold stuff. So he's like, you stole them from me. And then they get into this big. But then God goes to Laban in his dream, like, don't touch Jacob. And I was like, wow, that's the definition of God's hand on your life. So it seems, I think I'm still curious to why God let him suffer and like for those 20 years, but it's like God's timing. But when push comes to shove, God redeems him and saves him. Yeah, and he has so much wealth. He has, beautiful family, many sons, many sons. And, yeah, and then the next chapter, like he wrestles with God, and so I was like, wow. Yeah, so I didn't really get to an application point, but more just like, oh, so sad.
Yeah.
And God's hand in that way is like timing is on my life too. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, it's beautiful.
Not beautiful for Jacob, but his timing and his all accordance to his plan. Yeah. There's so many interesting bugs I've never seen before.
I know. And the sun just came out.
I know.
It just got like 10 degrees hotter.
Like glowing. Okay, anyways.
Thank you for sharing. I mean, yeah, I'm sure Genesis just has a lot of very interesting stories, you know?
So, like, traumatic.
Yeah. I think Judges, has like the craziest story of them all. I mean,
the brother kills dad and just...
Yeah, and there's also like, I think a priest gets another husband's wife. Anyways, I'm not gonna share, but it's like pretty gruesome.
We love Bible.
We do love the Bible.
It is also interesting. It's like, this is real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like crazy, some of the stuff.
Different level of Korean drama.
Yeah.
What did you meditate on?
I meditated on like basically when Jesus said, you don't pour new wine onto old wineskin because it like bursts it and ruins the whole new wine and rips the old wineskin. So basically it's the idea that Jesus is the new wine and the old framework of the religious beliefs and practices of the Pharisees. That is the old framework, and you can't put the new thing, which is Jesus and the Spirit, into something that's old. And the old necessarily weren't bad. So like right before they were talking about fasting, and people were saying, oh, how come your disciples don't fast? And so fasting is not like a bad framework. It's just an old framework. And so when the bridegroom comes, he's the new thing. And so now we can't let the old framework stop you from experiencing the new. And so kind of like applying to my own life, I think there's a lot of like old things, old habits, not necessarily bad, help me to be the person that I am today. Whether it's like coping mechanisms or prayer practices, you know. And at the same time, I feel like God wants to do something new in my life and in our lives, where whether it's through our discipleship school that we're going to do, and just maybe even the spiritual practices that I held for so long, maybe God wants to do something new in it. And, you know, in my own heart too, I feel like God has just done so many new things. And so, yeah, I just was just praying for his spirit to just pour himself into us, into my life, where we get to not let the old framework, things that we've done or our habits of mind to stop us from experiencing the new. So that's kind of like what came to mind as I was praying.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Any thoughts that come up for you?
Yeah, I think that's good, and it seems I resonate that in our season of like new, and whether it's discipleship school or thinking a new community and just building relationship. It's a new, like you said, new wineskin, and just kind of feel like we're like pruning ourselves to soak in that more. It's like new water, new wine. It does definitely feel like that.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
And part of experiencing the new in my own life, of just kind of more of his presence, I think I wanted to kind of like meditate through. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna switch positions here. Hurts my neck to just keep turning around. Just like about my dad, you know.
Maybe I turn to my
Your
back
neck
hurts. Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, like about my dad, you know, and you know, like my history with him, and I haven't talked to him for so long. And then when I saw him in Korea during our honeymoon, which I didn't even intend to. Like I didn't want to, and you know that.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I don't know if I'm ready to, like, whoa, I don't know if I'm ready to, like, see him and talk to him. And God made it so that he came and we talked, you know, and it was at first, I think I didn't know how to feel, you know. And even while we're eating the food, like he was asking us questions, and I wasn't like particularly interested in his life. So, you know, we just kind of answered the questions, and I do remember at the end of it, as we were leaving and we were taking pictures, I felt like there was something like in his eyes, you know, like he wasn't, I couldn't imagine him to verbalize or articulate what he was feeling at the moment. But I do feel like in that moment, like I would imagine, and from like the glistening in his eyes, just like how proud he was of me, and just how he loved me. And yes, he's made some mistakes over, you know, 24 years ago. And that's like something that you share too. Like there was parts of me where I maybe held it against him and had him kind of pay for what he's done. And after we took the pictures and we went our separate ways, you shared like, not that you were like smiting me or anything, and you just shared like, man, 24 years. I bet that he regretted that decision and he had to live 24 years without you and your family. And isn't that payment enough? And or something like that, right?
I think I said more like he just looked like somebody beaten up by time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he's been paying his.
My baby cry.
It's not falling.
My baby cry.
No, it's not even my dad.
You don't even
I'm
know
too
it.
empathetic.
It's not too empathetic.
Yeah.
It's the heart of Jesus.
Yeah, I've never seen someone like where it just like came into mind like, wow, this man. Cause I didn't know what he looked like. I didn't know like anything much about him, but like your perspective, and I'm fully on your side. And like I kind of like harbored some hate. I was like, I don't really like this man, Like I was like, but I think I was just so surprised seeing like the love in his eyes, like you said, the glistening, like how much love he stored for you. I think I could see it in his eyes, like all the love, all the regret, and all the guilt, and also he was just so happy to see you, like so hanging on like a thread. And so I was like, wow. I think it was just nice to see like fatherly love for you, I guess. In a different way from mentors or even my own dad. I think I was like, wow, even though he messed up, like he's held so much, I guess he's just held so much love for you. And I think the sorrow of and guilt he held, I was like, wow, this man, I think he lived with that every day, every moment. Yeah. Doesn't mean like maybe he didn't deserve it or like it changes what he's done, but just changed my perspective. Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah, I think that's why. Yeah. I think I also cried then too. I was like, wow, this man so like it was just so personal. Like he just looks so beaten up by time.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No, I think if I were to have just met him by myself, I don't think I would have processed or healed and had like closure of sorts, because I don't think I would have derived those conclusions myself. I think maybe like feeling like he was happy to see me, I think like I could have seen that. And I think you sharing that really helped me to recognize, wow, like I begin to see, I guess, the beauty of that interaction and that moment. And I think without your perspective and without your sharing and without how moved you were, I don't think I would have been able to experience that. Because I think after you shared, like I noticed that. Like before, I didn't notice it. Like I think I was like, oh yeah, I was just had dinner and I got to say hi to my grandma. And it might be the last time, and that was kind of it.
Yeah.
And then after we took the pictures and we just kind of were walking and you're sharing and you started tearing up and started sharing like how 불쌍해 he was, and about the time that he lived without me, and just how much he loved me and how much he was proud of me. Like, I don't think I would have come to this conclusion myself. And then I think after you shared it, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm beginning to see. I'm beginning to see how I'm beginning to see what he might have felt in that moment, even though he never said it. And so, and there's a part of me, I'm like, yeah, it's like Bree's interpretation of that,
Yeah.
And at the same time, like maybe he would have thought something else. I mean, we just don't know. At the same time, I think that interpretation I'm more than happy with, and it's enough for me. And I don't know, to have felt that my dad, my biological dad, would be proud of me, or that he would love me is like.
How was that for you? One of the first times, right?
Yeah. It's just like a very foreign concept to me, right? And I remember thinking like, oh, so this is how that feels like, and I felt like I felt it often when I was praying, and God would say he was proud of me and that he loved me. And I think when my dad said it, or when I experienced it with my dad, it was very similar. There was some nuance to it. I would say, like I could see his face, right? I mean, he was old, and but I think in his eyes there was something about it where it's like, Jay, I love you, and I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Of the man that you've become, and the woman that you've married, and the life that you're building. I'm really, really proud of you. And like I could tell he was like, kind of like, mosquito. Oh, I got it.
Nice.
One last, oh, another one. And yeah, just, I don't know what I was sharing. Something about.
Like he was so proud of you.
Oh, he was so proud of me.
And just proud of the marriage and the man you've become.
Yeah.
It was very clear to me too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he was like kind of like sitting up straight a little bit. Like you could see when somebody's more proud,
Yeah, and he wasn't like eating. He was just like watching us eat.
Yeah, like, yeah. And so, even though I would have not never, but I'm glad that God made it so that he came and we got to eat with him. And I think that's another part where I think I'm just so grateful for you and grateful for our marriage, where my life was like, before we started living together, it was like the old framework, like old wineskin, and not bad things. I lived and worked hard, and I feel like now, you being in the picture, new wineskin is being poured in, and it's just, I guess, healing for me, and I don't know how much resentment I was holding or anger towards my biological dad. But if there were any, I felt like so much of it has been released. And the narrative of perhaps he's done wrong or he's messed up, or like I'm fatherless of sorts. I feel like some of that is it's been rewritten with my Heavenly Father, but the fact that I get to have it being rewritten with my biological father is something that I would have never thought I'd get to experience. And I don't think it would have been possible without you, right? Without you being there holding my hand and walking through that time together. I don't think it would have been possible. So yeah, I guess so grateful for you, and grateful even for this time that we just like get to take some time off and just like where we just talk and process so much that's happened. But yeah, that's kind of like what I wanted to share and kind of process with you.
I love it. And I just wanted to affirm you, like being a witness for you for that. I think was like one of the greatest moments. And I think I was also very like in awe of how well you to share some like affirmation, like how well you navigated that. Like you couldn't tell like there was no like coldness or like you could know. I think even if you said like mean statements or like had a standoffish, like I think everyone in that room would have been like, oh, that's understandable. But you're so respectful, polite, and um, like for you to even be able to like look in his eyes and see that he, you know, like loves you and cherishes you. And even when your grandma was like, your dad's coming, like you could have ran and you could have said no and like, no, thank you. And I remember being like, anytime you want to tap out, let me know. And I'll be like, oh, I'll be the caddy wife, like I have to go, and then I'll protect you and we don't have to do it. But every time you're like, I think it's meant to be and like, let's try it. And then I'll let you know. It's like, you're so brave. And I think seeing you call and leave a message, I think, and talk to him, being like, I was like, wow, it must have taken so much courage and healing and faith in God for you to like open your heart to him, right? To even show compassion to him. Like, I think that's takes a level of vulnerability and forgiveness that many people, I think, I have rarely seen that. And I think that's one of the hardest things to do, especially someone who's impacted your life so significantly in not such a positive way. And I was just like, wow, like so 멋있어. Yeah. And seeing you in the taxi car, just like talking to him. And I was like, wow, like this man really loves God and believes in God. And I think we talk about like
my baby Gray.
Overwhelmed for my love for you. I think we talk about like, oh yeah, mission work, discipleship, and going to third world countries. I think that's all great. But sometimes like I think we avoid the hardship of the people around us. I feel like sometimes it's equally as hard and in some situations even harder. Because you could go to mission field, new people, after a year you come back. That's kind of it, right? But the family with so much history or friendships that are so like complicated, like to like attempt to poke at it, unravel that, and you have to feel a certain amount of pain that you've experienced in the past. You have to like
Bring
uncover it and look at it. I think that's why the experience could be totally different from mine. And if you got upset or angry and like you're like, I disagree with you, I think I would have more than acknowledged that, because your experience of that is completely different from my experience. But I was like, man, this man is so loving, so forgiving. He had every right to say like, I'm done with you, and you forgive him and see him as the broken person he is, giving him like a second chance. And I feel like that in a way is the gospel being lived out. like sharing the same grace we've experienced to people who are less than deserving. Yeah, and so yeah, I just wanted to affirm you and say, yeah, it was just like, wow, this man is a man of God. He's loving like Christ. Yeah, and I don't know if I were in the same situation, if I could have done it as well as you did. Yeah, and I was just grateful to have experienced that with you. Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, I'm glad it was of some help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right. I'd imagine that there's plenty of people where it is a hard space to be.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
it does bring up a lot of old memories and emotions, and
yeah, even being in that hometown.
yeah,
Yeah.
and at the same time, I think really, yeah, just you being there as a support, and I think the fact that I got to do it, I have no regrets, and I'm really glad that I did it. And yeah, I guess by the grace of God, there was some courage or some desire to stick it through. And I mean, there were certain people in my life who were like, don't do it. Like, I don't want you to do it, you know? But the fact that I got to do it, I think it was a true blessing. And yeah, I don't know, like, how this is gonna play into my life, but I'd imagine it's positive, you know, and like all this like baggage that we carry and all this unprocessed like resentment or like pain that we hold on to people, like
just unanswered, like I don't know what he's feeling or
yeah,
thinking, you know.
all that stuff, I'm sure like impacts our like psyche and our unconsciousness or consciousness. So yeah, I think just being able to experience that was such a healing process. And thank you for being part of it. And
Of course.
I mean, I say this stuff very often, is that like marriage and being married with you has been like such a healing process. You know, doesn't mean I'm perfect, but man, just I feel like you are a way that the new wine is being poured into my life. And so, yeah, I just really appreciate you.
Oh.
Yeah. And I love you. But we gonna cry?
I might run around this grass field a couple times.
Of joy?
Yeah.
A golden retriever?
Yeah, I think my brain is wired like a dog. I understand them more than humans. But yeah, I am so proud of you.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, I'm just so proud of you. Yeah.
Well, that's it for me.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me share and process that. Anything for you? Any last words?
I love you. And I'm excited for to build family with you.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Okay. Check, check.
Chick, chick.